Go? So they have a little chat, talking about what happened on the two routes, getting them back together. But where's Hibiki? He's still in. He's in running more simulations. Wow, that dude, or he's Jeet Kune Do training. He's like working on Genian's power up. That dude's hardcore and no mistake. And it's saved our bacon on more than one occasion. The guy's like, yes, Amada, you should be more like him. It's like, don't worry, Aquarian's power is cool. That's Amada's power of love. It was like, then no, yeah, that's Mikoto. It's love. Huh? It's like, what? There was something up Mikoto. It's like, don't worry, it's fine. You can tell us. And then Amada gets a boner and flies away because she's being coy, I guess. It's like, yep, Hibiki's training is putting her on a whole other level. And then what is it, Camille? And then Camille says that he's noticing that Hibiki's been getting better at using his sphere, not just his basic mech stuff. And his sphere requires conflicting emotions. So, I mean, you know, like all the joy he's experiencing in life, that means he's shouldering an equally immense burden of despair. That's what that means. And it's not despair about his family members and the angel. That's his motivation. That's different. But whatever is enduring despair is, it's not something that we can probably help with. So we're just going to stay focused while taking down the southern central base and do what we can. Liberate the world. The 209 is up in space, so any large-scale support from the Blue Earth we'll at least know about before it shows up. And when Hibiki comes in, he's like, howdy dudes, what the heck are you doing all that in the lounge? And like, how are you doing? Hibiki's like, hey Callan, you want to come do a mock fight? And he's like, what is up Hibiki? What you doing talking about Hibiki? It's like, what? I'm his friend, alright? Yeah, he's like, I wondered if anybody wanted to come do some like mock combat with me, do some training. Just as, you know, like a warm-up for tomorrow's mission. And everyone's like, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, they're all smiling. He's like, what's up? Why are you making that weird face at me? Like, don't worry, dude. You're old reliable. Fight through your problems, dude. Hell yeah, let's go. And then Tina's like, what is this? Why are you talking to Hibiki? You got a thing for Hibiki? She's like, no, I don't. But she's going to be his first opponent. And the record's 12:46, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to get to 20. And then Sasuke and everybody else is like, hell yeah, we're up next, we'll be the shit out of you. And Kill's like, good, he's not going to worry, it's good, it's fine. And then this is Truth in the Dark. And so the terminal base went down real easy because we don't even get to do it. This is it happening. We did it. Nice work. But it's self-destructing, which is weird because none of the other sidereal bases have done that. Maybe there was something top secret inside? And what's up, Hibiki? And he's got the red eye, and they're like, oh jeez, yep, okay, there's definitely something weird inside. And so, inside this terminal base, is this weird machine, and this isn't like any of the other terminal bases we've ever been in, and it's survived mostly intact, like, despite how it looks. It's like, that's mostly intact, despite all the self-destructing. Maybe the occupants weren't trained for, like, demolition on the unusual structure, or maybe they ran away too quick, or what, who knows. But let's see what we can get, and it reminds Jeffrey of something. It reminds him of the Proto-Devlin Spiritia farm. It's the Proto-Devlin, like Sybil. It's like, yep, it's Spiritia. The thing that they... like, the life energy of everything that they used to feed on. He's like, yeah, the Proto-Devlin needed it. And it was a system that basically systematically extracted Spiritia from imprisoned humans. And it had rows and rows and rows of capsules that you put humans in. And it looks pretty similar to this room. And it's like, is this what... yeah, Jeffrey mentions the capsules. But just imagine like the Matrix. It's that. Yeah, is this what Sidereal are doing with their captives? And then Conroy gets a call and he says there's another team who found a cache of captives from both the Green and Blue Earths here. And yeah, he's awesome, man. He's like, a lot of them are unable to speak. He's like, we want Hibiki to come have a look at them. And they've all got red eyes. None of them can do shit. And he's like, yep, they're all in the grip of a bloody eye syndrome or whatever. And like, we thought that was the hallmark of being like in contact with the angel. And the cases that Hibiki knew about from the last thing, like, seemingly healed after Gadlight was beaten. But Hibiki is like, but Gadlight definitely like doesn't match the image of the angel that I remember. He's definitely not the angel. And you can bet that these dudes and people, ladies, are all like that because they've been put in the machine. And if we can figure out what it does, then maybe we can figure out the common cause behind the red eye thing and maybe even fix it. But Hibiki's eye is normal right now, which means whatever he sensed is gone. But look at this, look, it's Shinya! One of the girls from the hospital is walking around just going, brother. Shinya and Misako, and they're all hecked up. What's that about? And look who it is! It's Maki, the nurse. Long time no see, Hibiki. And so, as one of the few people here who can actually talk, Maki goes through a big old debrief. Yeah, so she went through a huge debriefing before she was allowed to talk to Hibiki. And he apologises to her for not revealing that he was a robot pilot. And she's like, nah, don't worry about it. Everybody's got a secret or two. And she says she quit the job at the hospital around 2 months ago. And the biggest reason was so she could be in a better position to help like everybody all over the world. She signed up to be a combat medic, and she kept secret for much the same reason as Hibiki did, just to not worry anybody. But unfortunately for her, she was rounded up by Sidereal and subjected to a series of unpleasant things before being shipped out here. A whole bunch, from the pool of captives, people would be hauled off and they'd return a month later with the red eye thing. And Hibiki's like, you don't gotta worry anymore. Me and my friends will protect you. And she noticed the shift from him going, I'll protect you, was like, me and my friends. He's like, oh yeah, and your friends. You've gotten a lot stronger than when we first met. And she's happy to have played some role in his development, but surely he's got other people for support now. And then TT comes over and is like, hold up, Hibiki. TT's like, who's this? I'm his girlfriend. Well, I'm a stand-in girlfriend at the moment. It's like, anyway, you gotta fess up. And Hibiki says that, like, he was about to, like, tell Maki, he's like, oh yeah, I got a girlfriend, it's his now, I guess. But he was just about to say that, like, he says TD is one of the people supporting him, and then the sirens go off. He's like, what the heck? And then Hibiki's like, TD, you stay here with Maki. Maki, don't worry, I'll protect you. And then off he runs. It's like, oh, there goes the boy. I believe we got all these cool boys back. Fuck up. Oh yeah, I forgot that he's with the lobster. So, Syria extras are all launched together, and they've all got a bad feeling. They got a, not very well defined, but they got a bad feeling. Like, how you doing, dude? Doing it? Much about lock-on and duo and Kurtz. He's like, we're the, yeah, lock-on, Ayama, duo, Kurtz and me, we're the unfortunates. Like, that's right, both lock-ons. Dang it, and Kurt's like, I'm not part of it. And it's like, the more you deny it, the more that makes you want. It's like, anyway, enough talk. Side driller here. So, well, it's a crab army. Shikoku, it's like, goddamn, Amalgam First, side roll a bunch of shit. He's like, yep, it's me, my mass-produced crab friends. And she won't say why she's here, but, you know, it's safe to assume that there's more to this base than you'd expect. And Amalgam are here too, and that gives Sasuke a chance to get him about Kaname too, so we're getting rowdy. Let's go, Hibiki, we're gonna get him, find out. He's like, Maki, Shinya, Misako, I'm gonna protect you. And then here's Leonard, who's like, yes, I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, but he wants to examine the base's secret, but even just getting this close has inspired him. And he's gonna watch this battle and then go home, knowing that he and ZetBlue are on an inevitable collision course. Love heart. Power to the dream.
Power to the dream. Accept. Try again.
Okay, so who's got shit to say? Okay, the little nerds.
こっちは任せろ。そっちは任せた。スパナとスパナをくっつけて。こいつが噂のスパナ。突撃。
I actually don't want the lady to murder the big boy, but I guess that dude in the back sucked. Is the problem here. Jesus Christ, dude. Stop blowing up the dude in the back. How am I supposed to get my gunbuster on if you guys are murdering all the fellas that she's gonna mega bop off of.
人を支配するような人たちには絶対に負けない。どれだけ離れていたって。
Absolutely will not
バ
lose.
スタービーム
Beam. Belamo.
「機械にはない努力と根性で勝負よ。遠距離ならこれよ。バスタービーム
Imagine the Ava piggybacking on the sturdy instead of Papoose carrying on like a baby. Absolutely unforgivable.
バスタービーム
Shit. Murdered the crab. Dead ass crab. One dead ass crab. System active. Personally, I would never eat one of these crabs. Because they got armor on to make them look like a crab, but they're a baby Shiku thing. That's fucked up, right? I ain't any of that. I don't eat none of that. Oh, fucker just learn bonds. She even did the cape defend earlier when she was standing in the sea. Standing in the sea and a dude attacked her and he just pulled out the cape and just held it and was like, hell yeah, I'm fucking sweet, me. Oh, that dude's in gun mode. Lucky. Almost give a shit.
を止めるんだ。
You're in a laboratory in a rural house the past 2 days, damn. Yeah, I'm even gonna make like a little clip of it as well, because it was so cool. It's gonna be its own
これは
video.
負けられない戦いなんだから。ギーナのバックスクリーン
Some
ま
bit
で
exhausting, yeah. That's how them things go. Everyone to the back screen. Stoner sunshine. Oh yeah, and Rand Sphere Act is active, so we all get like plus 10 defense, which is nice. If you're into that sort of thing. Rocket punch! Oh, she's learned the accelerate. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
みんなと協力すればどんな相手でも真っ二つになっても知らないから。
あなたのですね。力スキルも。
太陽系の外まで叩き出してやる。輝くゼウスの名のもとに全てを天使に
All you need to know to get caught up on what happened on the sea route is it turns out the Hidyars are humans who were genetically modified because in the original world there was this big rock that landed on them. Big rock, big asteroid dropped on Earth by some shithead called Shah Aznable. So everything was getting fucked up and bad. So a man went, hey, we should all modify ourselves, like take control of our own evolution. How about that? And so he did. He modified people to be able to live like in the ocean, be able to live in a vacuum, live in just in space, travel through space to find another planet to live on. And Toronto were against that sort of thing, but fuck them. And it turned out the Hidyars are that. They're genetically modified people that modified their bodies to be weird space bugs. Soldier.
The
people didn't modify living on food. I bet they could survive there all the same. Modified to survive through ultra efficient photosynthesis. And the whale squids are just one branch of that. The whale squids were Hidyars, but that means they're people. So Lado was like, I don't want to kill people. When I fought people with Zet Blue, I knew what I was doing, but this was like I've been tricked. I don't like it. This is bullshit. Oh, and Benkei enjoyed being in the sea. He enjoyed fighting under the water. Dangaiken! Did we establish the whale squids? No, the whale squids are Hidyars, just another form of them. Oh piss, I forgot that I hadn't refilled my energy, so that just wasted everything. Ultra piss. Like on the news broadcast, there are even pictures of the whale squids.
まだ戦う気力が残っていることに驚かされます。
現れたわね、地球を狙う侵略者。一気に距離を詰める。ガンバスターのパワーなら。
Nah, she didn't choose it. This was just Naruko's extra move. And then we blow her up, obviously. Wow, sniper kick, brilliant. Nice work, Karu. So, we beat up the lady, and here comes Shiku to replace Shikoku. And he sounds notably unwilling to be here. He does not want to be here, but he's committed to do his job, so he will be here. And he's like, this dude's here, and he's like, I'm doing. He's like, whoa, Crabman's showing up, and it's like, what's with this? Yeah, and he's like, what's up with this completely stifling atmosphere? This pressure. But here's the guy. He's back. Like the for the crab baby, like here are the legs, obviously, and his is the weird head that has the eye that's at the top there, and then I guess these would be the claws. So they become extremely oversized, but they shrink into the body as he gets old, or maybe just doesn't have them out on the arms. Like I can see that as a function of the critter. Hey Beefcake, you're going down. Aoyama, the jump, full power. And they do it, they do full power. So, like, even if it is a man burping, this thing is good.
傷とは言えんな。変われ、奪え、飛行士。その程度じゃ。
Yep, just fucking murder Simon. Straight up, just kill this idiot. Fucking 50% of his hit points down, he's got almost 200 defense. Fucking this guy. Not best pleased with him, to be honest. Let's see if he blows up Camille. Like I've been, like Camille's a tough dude. I've been building him tough. Yeah, like Camille's got 228 defense, so he should be all right. He's only got 2100 armor compared to this dude, though, and oh no, they're the same size. So he's got his barrier, but it's not going to be good enough. Damn, maybe you're right. Of course I bought the Roger. I always bring the Roger. Love that guy. Powerful threat. Blammo. Nice work, C2.
無意味だな。この距離ならば。
But Camille can support himself against this guy, so that's good. Is he gonna get Crash the Pay in? You just have to wait. I would guess probably on the next route split. I imagine that's when a lot of people are going to be getting their power ups.
なるほどな。そういうことか。
I see then.
お前が見る最後の光。 余計に軽いし。だが、なんとかしてみせる。
What's this damage? Doesn't matter. Won't stop me. Poor Camille, just getting fucking rumbled. Probably dead. Probably dead to a map attack now. Unless we scan this man to make him do less damage. Probably still dead to a map attack though.
You're gonna
Unite all our hearts. Got it. Stone Sunshine. Oh. Flamethrower won't die. Flamethrower's invincible. Flamethrower's invincible. So this boy who I'm worried about, you know what? Like on the one hand, he's got level 9 Prevail, and he's currently got like 7 levels of it active, so that helps. But also, this dude's a big strong boy, and he's got 2 fucking map attacks. He's got, okay, so he's actually got his new move. Like, he had these 2 moves and one of these map attacks, and now I think he's got this one and this one, which have the morale drain and just morale fuck you up. But it's just a matter of getting him to fucking do it and show off his new moves.
Sophia の力だろうと無敵ではないはずだ。これだけの攻撃ならば。
Power of the Sphere doesn't make you invincible. Oh, Todomeda. And done. Okay.
揺れるな。
Bleh.
ガンダム。
Gundam.
危険だな。光に消える。
Dang, dude, if you'd use your shield, that would have helped you a lot, actually. But he decided not to, so he just got fucked up. Bum, 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 bum. Good. Current charge to show off. Come on, dude, you gotta show me your good moves. I like how none of these dudes using their shields. That's because the man is too strong.
スフィアの力その源を叩く
The sphere.
月光町システムを使うしかないとは
And that butterfly system will heck him up. Fucking did as well, holy shit. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, the only one I'm actually worried about is Camille. So I might heal him. Because I think these boys, they've got enough. You know what, I'll just heal him up. He's got bonds. Anyone got bonds? Karu's got bonds, but he doesn't have enough juice to do it. Alright, sure. Right, Sumeragi. Heal him. Melan will heal that boy. Now they've only got a little bit of Prevail active, but that's fine. They'll just defend if he attacks them directly, and they should be fine from the map attack. Now, like, he's nearly dead. Like, that's not a problem. I'd really like to get someone who can defend over there, though, to cover the Bajina man. Like, I'd really like him to be standing there so you can defend both of those dudes, so I'm going to use the speed boost, even though I prefer not to. Zambot Buster! Eat this! You're gonna eat the Zambot Buster, sucker!
いい執着だ
Yeah, yeah, like,
これが俺の
yes,
役目だ
well,
光が
that's
消
it.
え
Do your new fucking move, dude! I understand that you've got fucking 36 of them you want to use before you do a big move, but do the fucking big move, guy! I want to see it. Piece of shit. Not showing off his good boy move. Fuck him. Extremely disappointed with the boy. Boing, boing. Trying to run a respectable establishment here. Kiriko's going in fucking raw. He don't give a shit about anything. Oh yeah, real fucking mature. Real fucking mature. Not even doing his new move, because that's only 2 to 4.
開け至極も
Open the gates of... Like the corpse gate, actually.
滅
Like the yeah, it's like open the corpse prison door. Like the corpse prison gate. Fucking shit, he's really good. He's extremely committed to the gimmick.
苦しいがリアクターとしては俺以上か反撃できないならできるようにするまでだ
That's also not like your new move, dude. This one also still not your new move, I believe.
Gundam 危険だな死でのもんだ
To the corpsey realm.
旅立て
Blow off.
永遠が
Witness eternity. What the heck am I getting myself in for? Bleh. No. So, yeah, what's up with this? He says another reactor is coming, huh? It's like, but Sidriel have got 4 reactors? And then it's like, well, the only ones we don't know about are Sagittarius and Pisces, and one of them presumably is with Astakim. So who's the other one? That's Geminia? Gadlight? No. Look who it is. It's Suzune-sensei. Howdy, boys. She's back. Here's Barbiel, who's like, yep, how you doing, Suzune? Barbiel, what have you done with Suzune? He's like, I haven't done anything. The lady wanted the robot. Suzune-sensei, why the hell are you in Geminia? And she's like, oh, this, I mean, it's not a bad mech now that it's been reassembled, but it is missing one very important component. That's right, Hibiki, the quarrelling twin sphere. And then Suzune does a bit of a dump here. She says that Jenin was originally supposed to be hers to pilot. And it's like, Jenin, she's the real pilot of Jenin, Suzune-sensei? And Alto's like, is that true, AG? This fucker, not saying shit. And he's like, well, since he can't be counted on to explain, she'll act as the teacher. And Jenin was created for the purpose of stealing the Gemini sphere. It's similar enough in outward appearance to solicit Gadlight's, like, imitation assessment, but the plan all along was for her to become the pilot, and to make this thing a complete DEM by stealing his sphere. And though it pains Vicky to hear it, she has not been put under some kind of mind control. She is and isn't the Suzune he thinks he knows. Suzune-sensei's like, please, call me by my real name, Umbriel. Suzune-sensei. Like, look out, Hibiki! Just like, oh, stupid kid. Yeah, so Suzune was the main character all along, but Hibiki hijacked her plot. She's a shit and made the game much worse. I'm not your Suzune-sensei. The power of this artificial sphere is still something. This is the limits of love. So while she doesn't have a real sphere in there, she still fucking nearly murders Hibiki. And Robbie was like, oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's having the counter effects of the sphere, and it's like, yep, it looks like Hibiki's heart's wavering. And then Barbiel is like, now, Umbriel, drag the kid out from his cockpit. And Umbriel is just like, you don't tell me what to do, Barbiel. Nani, what? And then Crow's like, oh, this is our chance. And Shiku reads him like a fucking fiddle. And is like, not so fast. He's like, Crow Broost, we got a thing. And yeah, he said, like, he says, you, Crowbroost, I do not like Crowbroost. And then the Crows say, like, Barbiel and Setsuko's spheres are incompatible? And Shiku just says, it's nothing to do with the spheres. It's completely personal. And then Crow makes a face like, wow, that's the first emotion you've ever shown! And then Barbiel's like, hey, Shiku! We gotta wrap this up before he shows up. But unfortunately, he fucking shows up. It's Advent! Well, he's here to help Hibiki as usual. He's like, that's right, friends, I'm here to help out. And Crow's like, we don't need your help. Crow! He's like, no, wait, I don't need it. I'm fine. Hibiki definitely doesn't need it. We're good. Just, you know, jog on, mate. this power. Kono chikara. He's like, that's right, Advent. Crow says he hates having to rely on others for protection, and that's made him reach a new level. He's like, so let's see what I got. Crow Boost. So Shiku is extremely things like Crow Boost. That determination is a threat. He's like, let's go, Shiku. So here's Crow getting his Sphere Act and his new move.
シク、お前の今日に風穴を開けてやるぜ。
No, the people who don't trust Advent are the people from this game. Everybody who showed up in this game, or anybody who wasn't in the first one, doesn't, like, they're just like, it's really suspicious. The Unbreakable Fulcrum. Go. Like, everybody else is like, it's really suspicious that you guys just all trust him, and he's really weird. He shows up at weird times, and he's part of Chrono, you know. And then everyone else is like, no, we just trust him. And everyone's like, yeah, but that's really weird, right? Like, Garrett, Lauren, Cape, all like, that's really weird. You guys just trust him, like, all out. It's really weird. And then the Sphere guys are obviously all too trusting, except Crow, who all throughout Rengoku is like, I don't like that guy. What's up with that guy? And then Crow, he did it. He's like, that's right, Advent. Me and Hibiki are more than good. He's like, Crow, that's right, Hibiki. He's like, Hibiki, use some of that determination yourself. It's up to you to settle things with Suzune, no matter how it ends. And Hibiki just goes, Miss Suzune, I'm... Hibiki, that's it, dude, you're doing it. He's like, I've had enough. Hibiki. He said, Advent, Suzune, I've had to rely on both of you till now, but I can no longer afford that luxury. So, I'm going to do this on my own strength, with my own power. And Advent's like, well, I guess I'm not needed. Hibiki, nice as always to see you. Goodbye. And he just fucking leaves. Like, Advent just shows up, he's like, I'm here to help, to save the day. And Crow's like, no, we're good, dude. We're fine. He's like, oh, alright. Bye, happy to see you. And off he goes. He's like, Advent. And Umbriel makes her face like, duh! This guy's like, Hibiki, Crow, sort your shit out. Back in formation. Let's go, Hibiki. Sure thing. And Umbriel is amused that Hibiki won't do what Barbiel wants. And Barbiel's like, shut up! And she's like, now, don't interfere with my prey. And Shiku is like, let's leave Barbiel. He's like, but, I mean, alright. So they leave. And then Umbriel's like, now then. It's a really good face, that light, dimensional energy. Like, yep, but Geminian may have an artificial sphere, but, you know, it's pretty good. More than a match for Genian. So, she summons a bunch of Geminis fellas, just for, you know, for flavour. He's like, dang it, we really need to get the real Suzune back. You gotta do it, dude, come on. He's like, yep, I'm gonna. We're gonna get the real Suzune back. Everyone was like, hell yeah, dude, let's get the real Suzune back. That's right, she's the heart of the volunteer club. That's right. Let's see what we can do. That's right, Hibiki, do it. Right. She's like, yeah, the real Suzune. I wonder. Anyway, let's go, boy. Let's go, Suzune. And the SR point is shoot down Geminia. It retreats at 30,000 hit points, which, I mean, that's a Noriko special, right? On that one. But we got a lot of people who want to fight her until then. This Suzune was the real Suzune all along. I mean, maybe that's going to be the twist. But I do like this, just like, oh yeah, by the way, Hibiki, you stole this game from Suzune. She was meant to be the main character. You're a shithead. Fuck off.